Hi guys, it's KJM and it is Serenity Saturday. It is January 2nd, so Happy New Year, happy 2021. As you all know, it's a new year and it's the same KJM, but just with a little more flavor. So today I'm super excited. I am dropping a hair review and I'm almost dropping it in real time, okay? Because I just had this hair installed. As you guys know, I love to try different vendors. I've had a couple miss and hits with AliExpress. Like back in November when I tried that blue human hair wig from Preferred Hair, which was a new vendor on AliExpress. And it just was my most expensive wig and it was just like a horrible experience, right? So I was really scared to try something else with color from another new vendor. But I figured I've had a lot of luck when I'm not on AliExpress, just trying random vendors. Generally, I'll look on YouTube for tutorials and reviews. I'll look on Insta to see how many followers, because chances are if they have like over 25,000 followers, people are really buying this hair, or at least that's what I'm thinking, right? But there's a couple hair vendors out there that you still don't see YouTube videos on. And I know two of them for me was Luxe Hair, because right now I'm into the multicolor wigs. So Luxe Hair, I've never tried them. And they also have a bunch of followers on Instagram, thousands of followers. And then the second is from the company I'm reviewing today. It's Prosp Hair Shop. I think that's how you say it. So it's Prosp Hair Shop. So when I went on YouTube to like really check out and see where I could get more bang for my buck when it comes to a multicolor wig, I saw them, but I saw no real reviews on them. What I saw were like 20-second customer tutorials, that type of thing, but no real reviews. So they're probably doing the 20 seconds, whatever, but no hair influencer. I'm not seeing a hair influencer out there telling me you can shop from this vendor or don't shop from this vendor. Didn't see it, at least not by itself. It could be in a video where it's covering multiple vendors. I don't know. So I got very intrigued between them and Luxe Hair. And I definitely wanted like a half, first I wanted like a half black, half blonde. I've never gone blonde before, so this is my first time. And so I was like, okay, do I try them or do I try Luxe Hair? Prosp actually had better sales and they actually had better deals too, like the original price for the wigs were more reasonable than Luxe. I don't know about you, but I don't want to drop $500 on a wig when I don't know if it's a vendor I can trust. So I looked between the two of them and they have very similar styles where you go on their page and it's usually like, it says spin the wheel and you may be able to get more of a discount than what they're currently advertising. So I was spinning the wheel on both of them and entering email addresses and all this other stuff. And I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna do Luxe because it's just more pricey. And right now they both look like they may use the same manufacturer. It's a lot of the same wigs. A lot of these companies steal pictures and like put up people that it's not even their wig, but it's something that they can do. So I was like, okay, they both have pretty much the same pictures. They're using the same models, or I hope they're paying these people for their image and likeness, okay? And so I know I'm taking a risk. So I decided to go with Prosp. And let me tell you why. So they do percentage. Right now they're doing a 15% off sale. I think the code is BYE2020. When you're on Luxe Hair site, they'll do like $20 off, $30 off if you spend a certain amount. I don't know about y'all, but I love percentages because for me, 15% means something, 20% means something, 30% means something. Yeah, $20, $30. When you look at it, you get more off when it's 8%. And for those vendors that like to do like 8% or whatever, like I'm not feeling you, like that's not even going to be a thing for me. I like 15% and up. So one morning I was up early and I spun the wheel and I got 30% off. And I don't know, it was probably maybe like 5 o'clock in the morning, you know, Eastern time. And I was like, holy heck. Like, I'm gonna get 30% off when right now they were only advertising 15. So I said, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna try this vendor because it brings this wig down a lot. So initially I had purchased a half blonde, half red. As you can see, this is not red, this is pink. So somebody in China is colorblind. So that's my first no, is that they didn't send me the right wig. It's not the right color. This is like fuchsia and blonde. It was not red, and I've checked my receipts. I did order half blonde, half red. For a minute, I was gonna do half blonde, half black, but I was like, you know what? I don't know if that's really gonna work for me, and I have not tried a full blonde wig before. So I was like, red is usually my signature color, especially that fire engine red. So it's supposed to be that fire engine red. It's like, that's usually my signature color. So if I mix my signature color with the blonde, maybe I can kick it. Well, they didn't give me my signature color. They gave me something else. So that was the first no there, right? But let me tell you something. After that preferred hair experience back in November, I was scared as hell to open up this package. This package was in my apartment for a couple of days before I would even think about opening it. Because I was like, is it real hair? Is it that poodle mix? And I know it's a different vendor and they may be using a different manufacturer. I just don't know. But that preferred hair experience was so terrible. I was like, is ProspHair shop gonna do me like that? Like, I just don't know. So when I first opened it, my hair actually came just like in this little bag, just so you know what to expect. So this little pink bag is what it came in. And then, like most other vendors, they send you some wig caps. So it's like 2 wig caps. And I love that because I've been using these wig caps no matter what tones they are. I have been using them like left, right, front, and center on my synthetic and human wigs. So thank you, ProspHair. I hope I'm saying that right. ProspHair shop for the wig cap. So that, okay. Second thing is, I was happy that from what I could see when I took it out of the package, it felt like it was human hair. It didn't feel like it was the poodle mix that Preferred Hair tried to do, right? So I was like, okay, it's real hair. So in the lighting, it kind of looked like it was pink, but I was like, you know, I had just woken up when I opened up the package. So I'm like, maybe my mind's playing tricks on me. But once I got to the hair salon today, it was very obvious that this was pink and they sent me the wrong wig. So that is the number one no-no, is y'all didn't send me the right color. But an upside was it felt like real hair. It's very soft. So I'm gonna try to see if I can remember the details of this wig off the top of my head, right? So this is supposed to be 100% virgin Peruvian hair. It's 150 density. It's straight. Okay, so they said, as far as the hair, that the part is a freestyle ventilated part. So what they basically said is you can part it any which way you want. Now I haven't, because it comes like this, but they're saying any which way that I want to move this hair, it should move with me. I'm not really sure if that's accurate or true, but it says that it is a freestyle ventilated part is what it's saying. It also said that there are handmade knots in the front, and that there are double knots around it for extra durability and security. Also, there's some lace in the back, so you can either, like, I'm guessing it's so if I want to put it up in a bun or something. Oh, excuse the pasties. I got some stripe heart pasties up on here. I was supposed to wear a different shirt today, but then last minute changed to this, so ignore that. So I guess it's so you could put it all the way up in a bun if you wanted to. So there is, you know, a back where you can glue it down. So if you are a person that likes to wear your stuff in a bun, you can do that and have that natural look. Now, as far as installation, my hairstylist, Miss Madge, shout out to Donette's Hair Salon in Paterson, New Jersey. They are located at 12 West Broadway in Paterson, New Jersey. Big ups to Donette and Miss Madge. I always tell you guys, and Kim, oh, let me not forget Kim, that I love you guys like some good stewed peas on rice. You will get the red carpet treatment every time you go there, and tell them that KJM sent you. They'll know who I am. Anyway, so Miss Madge said she loved it. She didn't have any issues installing it. The wig cap is supposed to be a medium size. I do have a small wig head, and there is room. Like, she definitely had to secure it for me, you know, and kind of sew it down in certain parts because I do have a small wig head. So I would say it's probably a medium cap. So, you know, it's fine with that. Now, as far as the density, it's supposed to be 150 density. I have not bought a lot of straight wigs especially with human hair. I think this is my first human hair straight wig. So when I have the curly, a lot of my curly and deep wave wigs are usually 150% density. So I know what that feels like curly. I really don't straight. But I will tell you this, 150 density is the only option you have. You couldn't go up or down in density. Feeling wise, this may be like 130 in density. It's feeling kind of thin. But like I said, you know, for what you're getting and when you're trying a new vendor, I was just so super happy that it was just human. It felt like human hair. It feels like it, okay? It's very super, super soft. No smell, very, you know, and for the installation, look at that. I don't do baby hairs even when I get a professional like Miss Madge to apply, you know, to customize my wigs. I'm not that big on baby hairs and I wear makeup a lot, so I just don't want the hairs and the makeup like blend in together. I just don't want to do that. But if you're into baby hairs, you can do that too if that's what you're into. So the color is very vibrant, even though it's not the color I ordered. Dang, I forgot to turn my heat on. I mean off, so that shit just went off. Anyway, sorry. I hope you can't hear that. So the color is very vibrant on both ends. This is new for me. It's a new year and I'm trying to take more risks and I'm trying to fill in the gaps for reviews, for vendors that I just cannot find, but yet they have 25 or 75,000 Instagram followers. I'm like, why are these followers not posting more customer reviews? Like, why are they not doing that? So ProspHair was one of them. I'm like, I need somebody to tell me if this is worth my coins. So originally the half blonde, half red wig, and this is 20 inches. For 20 inches, is supposed to be $319. Honey, when I hit that wheel and I got the 30% off, it ended up being, I think, $223.30. So still less than that horrible blue wig from Preferred Hair, right? So I was excited. It's about what my fire engine red hair, when it was 24 inches from EU Layer, it's about the same price point for that. So definitely if you're getting your vendor to customize a wig and to put color in it, like just recognize that, you know, you're gonna pay usually more than $200. But for me, because it's a new vendor, $223.30 was perfect for me because I was not trying to get close to $300 and then be disappointed like I was in November with Preferred Hair, right? So far soft, not getting any shedding. I'm trying to think of something else. I told you that it was 20 inches. Like I said, it's really half blonde, half pink. No odor, smelling, you know, smells normal, feels so soft, feels like so baby soft. Now, as time goes on, I will update you on this wig because as y'all know, I really work out in my wigs. Like I give my wigs a good run for their money, whether they're human or synthetic. I am downward facing dog in my wigs, okay? And I'll let you know if it really is that versatile, if I could do other hairstyles. But it says it's supposed to be a freestyle part. I mean, my hair salon says it's really just a middle part. They give you a middle part. But but I'll see. I'll play with it and I'll see if I can do different things. But this looks pretty permanent for where the colors blend. One thing about the wig cap is I could see some of the pink dye on the pink side inside the wig cap. So I have no idea. If this wig will bleed. Like I have no clue. I can tell you from the fire engine red hair that I had from EU Layer in the summer, I had that thing out at the beach. I had, you know, and it didn't run. I was good to go. Of course, I wasn't testing it out in the Nevada desert, but you know, it is what it is. So far, I'm just super happy, even though it's not the color I wanted. I have not had pink hair yet. I think that is a category of hair I have not had since I started this journey last spring when we were on lockdown. So this is all gonna be so freaking new for me. It's 2021 and like, I'm out here just doing the damn thing. I will tell you, I told you with my reviews and stuff, I'm always gonna step outside the box. So if you want everyday wigs that you can wear to work, I'm probably not gonna be the channel for you, but if you want to step outside the box and sis do something different, then I'm your girl. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I could say about this wig. I already told you about the density. The cap is medium size. It's 20 inches. It's 100% virgin Peruvian. At least that's what they say. Okay, and I love me some Peruvian hair, so this feels great. I'm also gonna post up pictures on my Instagram of what it looks like from the back. And also like, I have a video too of what it looks like from the back. So far it's beautiful. I'm just happy it's real shit. I really was like, I'm about to get Barbie's hair. And even for $200 and something, Barbie's hair really hurts my feelings. And for people who don't know, to get a customized colored wig for $200 and something, it's still a cheap wig. It's a cheap human wig. You know, that would be expensive for a synthetic wig, but really and truly a lot of great, you know, quality human wigs, you know, you could spend like $500 and up in your price point. But for me, I like more bang for my buck. One thing about lace fronts, and this is still a lace front, one thing about lace fronts is after a certain time when you wear your wigs, the glue will set in and it won't want to stick anymore. So because I'm trying a lot of different things, for me right now, spending $500 and up for a wig I'm gonna be downward facing dogging is just like, I'm not really there. But I want to be able to get that quick, like Little Kim, maybe even Nicki Minaj look, if I just want to do something different because I'm about to go on vacation and I'm about to be, you know, just feeling different. I want to feel like hip hop royalty, you know? So it's nice to know that for $223.30, you can do that, sis, and it will still feel like some real hair. So far I'm giving this a thumbs up, even with the mix up. Even with the mix up, that this is not red. I'm so sad, but it's not fire engine red. But if this hair holds up, ProspHair, they may be hearing from me again. Anyway, you guys tell me how you feel about this look. Like, I'm fresh out the hair salon. Makeup ain't really looking pretty because, you know, once you had the mask on and everything and then you getting your hair done, you know, so I may be a little off. I wanted to give that to you guys because I hate when I'm interested in a vendor and I cannot find a real person. I am not a model, okay? And I am a real person, a real Black woman in these here United States. And I want to review with a live person, not a 30-second thing of someone just like, you know, no, I don't want that. I want to know, like, sis, should I spend even $5 on this hair? Now, I will let it be known that every vendor at some point will probably send out, especially the busier they get, will probably send you a bad batch of hair. If you don't like something, send it back, find out what their refund policy is, or switch it out. And also realize, I'm not sponsored, so these are my own coins, but realize that when you're dealing with some of the influencers that are sponsored, you know, they may send them great quality, you may get something else. These things are going to happen with almost every vendor. And then there's some vendors that will always be terrible and just steal your coins and you won't want to ever go back. So far, ProspHair, I'm so excited and I can't wait to like post this on YouTube because I'm like, yes, I'm real and I am having this experience here in 2021. So I hope you guys enjoyed this review. If you have any questions for me, please let me know. If there's something else that I forgot to say, because I was trying to remember everything about the ventilated freestyle part and all this other good stuff, and the knots that, you know, there's hand-tied knots in the front, and then I think they're like single and then double knots on the back. I told you there's lace in the back. If you want to either sew that down or glue that down so that you can put your hair up in a nice little buns. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. You can do it. All right. One love. I'm out. Happy New Year's, guys. And thank you so much for supporting me in this journey. I wish you guys peace, love, and soul for 2021 with a lot of money. All right. And good health. All right. And I'm out. You guys enjoy the rest of your weekend.